Morning everybody, the sun has appeared and I have got big plans this weekend. I want to show you what I've got to do. So the other day I weeded this garden bed and I planted about 20 more tubers for my dahlias, and these are the two that had already started growing. It's my chookies. But this has got to be all weeded to plant the rest of them. Now that's going to be a huge job, but I think with a good day's work out here I can get through it all. And look at the passion fruit. They are in abundance. My goodness, I cannot wait. Got a few recipes planned to use these, especially for our pavlova for Christmas. Here in Australia we do a pav for dessert with kiwi and lots of fruit, passion fruit. Maybe even a cheeky cocktail with these, but you can see they're all coming up, which is going to be magnificent. So heaps of weeding to do out here. These are what the tubers look like before they erupt into the most beautiful flowers. They do look like, well, they're in the potato family, and you can see, if I show you a good specimen, you can see the eye. That's where the stem grows from. So you plant them facing that way, and wherever the eye is facing is what's going to grow up. So a lot of these need to be divided. They are huge clumps. Some of these have got a little bit of rot forming, but in particular this one here is massive. So you can see here needs to be divided up, and there is the eye, and you can see it's already starting to grow the stem from there. So that will be a big job for me this weekend, and I've got a whole lot more in here to get through as well. So here I go, my first present from Beyond the Pink Door, and I just watched Andrea's secret vlog, and I must say what a clever idea she had to do a little ebook. And we have got presents for throughout the month, but not every day. So first day is number 1. Oh, so beautifully decorated. And I'm going to try and open this one-handed. Very difficult to do, mind you. And, ooh, what have we got here? Oh, it's a really cute little candle. Hand-poured in Ireland. Fresh lime and amber coconut soy wax candle from Handsomely Fian, I think it's pronounced. Beautifully, Handsomely Fian. Okay, I really like the look at this because I'm a huge candle fan. So very nice. So looking really forward to getting through the rest of those. I feel very spoiled. Thank you to Hayley for that beautiful gift. And look at these amazing hydrangeas popping out in the yard. This time of year, of course, here in summertime, they are in abundance, and these ones are looking lovely. They've got a lot of shelter under the mulberry tree. And there's a couple of other things popping up. Some fuchsia. I've got some jasmine popping out. And you can see the other hydrangeas over here popping out as well. So they're going to be beautiful purple ones. So yeah, looking forward to a bit of nice summery weather. There's some beautiful pink ones there as well. So I'm heading over to do some orders, some beautiful orders from my lovely customers. Today I am wearing my Hope woven dress from Starlight in a really lovely koi fish Lady McElroy print. That was actually, I think I had that from a couple of years ago. I'll put a pic up to remind you guys. This is a really wonderful dress. And the Hope woven dress actually comes in an extension or expansion pack as well. So I'm really looking forward to trying all the different add-on features of that. But it's a really lovely, simple dress. And I've just got it on with some little trainer shoes. So I'm going to go and do a bit of shopping today with my youngest daughter, Lily, after I do the orders. And I will get back to you later on. Just doing a bit of A0 printing before I head off to do some fabric orders. And this machine has been absolute godsend, not only to my amazing customers, but also to me, because now I'm all putting together PDF patterns. Hi everybody, today is Vlogmas day 2. So you'll see I've actually done a bit of a combination day 1 and 2 together because I completely ran out of time last night. I had my other daughter Eliza come over for dinner. By the time I got back from shopping it was a bit of chaos, so I decided to make day 2 the bigger kind of Vlogmas day. And you'll see behind me I've got a bit of a naked Christmas tree ready to be decorated, so I hope you can join me to decorate that today. You'll see I've done my Cocoa Black unboxing, had that beautiful biscotti chocolate with a cup of coffee. I've got my Glasshouse calendar advent to unbox, and also Andrea's day of her box. Actually her advent calendar is day 3, so that won't be being open till tomorrow. So that is so exciting. I loved the concept you have with the ebook, and just finished watching her vlog, and she's got some really exciting things in store. And I also love seeing her unbox her day 1 of our advent calendar, thanks to Hayley, and it was just really nice to see it bringing a bit of joy. So I'd love to hear if you haven't unwrapped day 1 of the Dahlia Sewciety advent calendar, turn away now because this will spoil your surprise. But the number 1 day was a special little gift we had especially imported over from France, and this was one that Phoebe had chosen because she loves the brand Sejou, which is a gorgeous French habit brand. So we got you guys these beautiful little needle books, and I just think they're adorable. So really lovely little sewing needle set and a little book cover. So things like that I know you guys can't get here in Australia, or they're very hard to come by. I loved finding all these little sewing gifty things that are maybe a bit more special than what's readily available. So love popping that in there. So yeah, yesterday was a bit of a whirlwind day. I got out and did a bit of shopping with my youngest daughter. Just felt a bit overwhelmed in the stores. I think you can see all the people are starting to crowd around, and everyone's getting the whole panicked feeling. So I'm determined not to let that sort of overtake me. I really want to enjoy Christmas this year without being too overwhelmed and too panicked. I did get into TK Maxx and bought some beautiful wrapping paper as well because I want to try and be organised and have everything wrapped for under the tree. So that's what we got done, and a bit of food shopping. Got home and it just got too late. So I did manage to get a few orders out yesterday, and also printed out the pattern I'm using for next week's December bespoke box. So that's what I'm actually currently going to be making today. Today I've got on a blouse here from Pattern Emporium, the All-in Easy Fit blouse. I know you guys all love this one. It's a very popular one, and I made it in some beautiful viscose we had last year from Dashwood Studios. So I've just got to open with a little singlet top underneath because it's really miserable. Again, it's raining outside. Where is our summer? I know a lot of my Queensland viewers are saying, hey, it's really hot up here. So what are you talking about? Down here in Melbourne, it is raining every day. And I don't know, I think next week we're going to start warming up, but it's really wet and miserable today. So a good day to be putting the tree up, getting decorated, and maybe getting a bit of sewing done. So I'm going to unbox my Glasshouse calendar. Don't forget, if you want to see the unboxings of the Dahlia Sewciety calendar, Hayley is doing hers. I think she's going to be doing hers each alternate day, and her Beyond the Pink Door box in between that. So it's really lovely to have a lot of the Aussie ladies vlogging, supporting, and also I think Deb from DB Designs may be doing some vlogging for her Advent unboxings as well. So I love watching those. Had a very naughty kitten I've been trying to put this tree up, and of course it's his first Christmas here in the house with us, so I hope this tree survives. Normally I do go and get a real tree. This year of course I haven't had a great deal of time to do that. My uncle actually owns a Christmas tree farm, so normally we get over there and we pick one, but yeah, this year we just haven't got the means of getting it home, and I will probably end up getting one next year. I think the smell is always amazing. But if you haven't watched the previous year's vlogs, I'll attach the link for the vlog that we did. I think that might have been 2019 and 2020. We actually went and took you guys to the Christmas tree farm, had a little visit there, so it's always really fun to see that in action. So day 2 of the Glasshouse calendar. So where are we? Don't you love this box? It's really quite heavy. Number 2 at the top here is, oh, it is a candle, and I've got candles going this morning here. Oh, lovely. It is the Kyoto in Bloom, Camellia and Lotus. And last night I actually had the beautiful candle from Beyond the Pink Doors box, and I had it burning. So Andrea, thank you so much for that. That's a beautiful candle, and I love having that element of surprise. It's so nice. Now I know how it feels to get a beautiful sewing themed advent calendar, and it's so much fun. So that will be definitely being lit up tonight. So I'm loving hearing who you're watching for Vlogmas. Write in the comments below who you've been watching and who you look forward to watching as well, because it really is a fun time of year to see maybe everyone in a bit more of a casual frame of mind and a day-to-day basis, because that way you get to see what goes on, behind the scenes, maybe in a day of the life kind of thing. So I'm going to get decorating this. I've got the Christmas tunes going as well, so I hope you can stick around to watch that. See how organised all my Christmas decorations aren't. Well, let's hope they're all in one piece, because there's a few fragile ones in here. Oh yes, they're all quite well packed, and you can see the colour theme I have here. Now underneath are all the traditional colours, on top are all the frosty ones, so I never quite know which ones to go for. So let me have a think about which way I'll go. See how much I can fit on this frosty looking tree. We bought this one last year from Target. It was just a kind of a wintry frosty feel. I really like the retro style trees. I was looking for the kind of silvery ornate trees, but I couldn't find anything, and this is about the closest I could find with that retro feel. So got my little Santa here, my reindeer with one antler and my nutcracker. Well, after all that, the time lapse was not working. But anyway, this is the end result, and I've gone for a kind of 50s retro inspired look with lots of bright reds and kind of kitschy 50s looking decorations, which I think looks really, except for the sushi. That is really cute. These kind of things. So I think it looks really nice. And there's a croissant. One of my favourite ones is the Mix Master. I think that's really cool. And a little suitcase. And the angels. These shoes are from when all my girls were little. Powerpuff Girls and Santa on his pool toy. So quite happy with how it's come up. It's kind of exactly what I was after, but the angel I had, the big red one, was way too big, so we put the little gold one back on there. So now I'm just deciding what to do, because I've got all my Australiana decorations, which I would like to do. Maybe a tiny little tree just with some Aussie inspired bits and pieces. Unfortunately, my favourite little girls did not make it. Oh, hopefully I can glue it back together. Well, I am exhausted now. That was a huge job. And I'm also going to have to get the vacuum out and vacuum up all those bits of fake snow. But I want to show you this cute wrapping paper I got yesterday from TK Maxx. I am a real stickler for some good quality wrapping paper, and I love this Martha Stewart brand. I know TK Maxx have it, and every year I try and find it, but this is a really pretty one. And this other brand, I think it's called Cupcakes and Cashmere, and they've got some really cute retro, really cute prints, so something a bit different. So if you love a nice quality paper, that one again is called Rachel Zoe. So these brands are all from TK Maxx. And I also got some little gift card boxes just to make the gift cards look a bit nicer for under the tree. And as usual, my favourite mince pies. These ones are just from Coles. So I'll try the new little Coles shortbreads. They're in a tin. These ones have got candied orange and roasted almonds, so yum, yum. And the Mr. Kipling fruit cake, I've also already sampled some of that, and they come in nice little tiny portions. So if you don't want a big whole cake to eat, there's 2 pieces in that, and they're just really nice for a treat with your cup of tea. So already starting on the festive yummy treats, because I think why save it till Christmas Day? Spread it around the whole month, I think. I haven't shown you guys my new dress yet. I'm still waiting for some nice weather to get outside and take some pics, but I am so in love with this Fabric Godmother print. It is just divine. If we get a nice day, I can get outside and get some pics of it, but at the moment it's too wet and drizzly, so I'm going to get seated on that sewing machine and do some more sewing today. You love the position the cats get in when you want to do some sewing. What is Ziggy doing here? What an unusual spot. So that's all from me today. I'm sure I will catch up with you all very shortly. I'm putting together the episode for festive sewing inspiration, so that will be coming next. Have a wonderful weekend and we'll catch up very shortly. Bye for now.